Golden State will get the first possession. Outside Williams. It's good from long range.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Pass to Reese. Canada. Now Howard. Yep, that one goes.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Here's Zandalasini. Pass to Williams. And here's Stokes. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Reese. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
And the free throw, no good. Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
Here's Burton. 5 to shoot. The tray. It's rebounded by Atlanta. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Howard. Pass to Gray. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Now Burton. Here's Zandalasini. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Gray defending. Here's Stokes. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to Gray. Let's go with a 3. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Williams. Pass to Zandalasini. Now Williams. Takes the 3, score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Now it's Reese. Gray. Outside Howard. Shot clock at 6. Gray outside. Shoots the 3. Alicia Gray, another miss. Golden State leading. Pass to Burton. Thornton outside. And here's Williams. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I like how Thornton puts the team first. She would rather move the ball than force her own shot.
Now it's Reese. Here's Howard. It's on target from the high post.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciates it.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. Here's Zandalasini. Back to Williams. Releases. And another basket for Golden State.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Picked by Reese. Now here's Howard. D right on her. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Canada. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Golden State. 6-point lead. And here's Stokes. Now Burton. They set a pick. There's the three. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Howard. Back to Canada. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Pass to Zandalazini. Back to Williams. Sweet move. Here's Burton. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Canada. Outside Howard. Picked by Reese. From the arc. Howard misses. Golden State with the ball. 8-point game. Thornton, right side. And that one drops.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Howard. Picked by Reese. Pulls it. Stokes with the rebound.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Outside Williams. Pass to Thornton. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. Misses for the first time this game. She's 5 for 6. Outside Canada. Gray. Now it's Reese. Picked by Reese. Here's Howard. And it's good off the glass. It's Burton. Pass to Zandalazini. Now Williams. From the wing. And the Valkyries, another bucket.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
From deep, Alicia Gray. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Back to Thornton. Burton. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Outside Canada. Here's Howard. Pulls up. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Burton. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Reese. Now Hillman. Outside Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Picked by Reese. 3, Ryan Howard. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Here's Zandalasini. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Canada. Now Hillman. Outside Howard. He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Valkyries ahead, leading by 8. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
No good on that shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. The Dream trail. To the middle. Pass to Pow Pow. And there's the pick. Clock at 6. Tries again. Good work there as it goes.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is Hayes. Outside Charles. Goes up on the wing. And it's Hayes missing.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Kune. She's covered by me here.
Well, we're seeing the long wingspan of Ami here, and it's becoming a real factor today.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Outside Hayes. And the wing jumper offline.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
They set the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Ami here. A kick out to Hayes. This one for 3. Again, Tiffany Hayes missing. And here are the Dream. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
And off target as she starts the game 0 for 1. Valkyries leading. To the paint. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Atlanta with the ball. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Inside. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Pow Pow up top. Here's the 3. The Dream again can't hit. Outside Charles. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Valkyries with another miss.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
And there's a pick. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. And the new group getting ready for the Dream. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Stokes. Williams. And here's Burton. And here's Williams. Gray defending. To end the drought. Valkyries with another miss. Now Canada. Reese. Howard inside. Count that bucket.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
Williams, Gray defending. Up top, Williams. 18 points for her. The 3 ball. Sandalasini can't get it to go. Gray outside. Outside Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Pass to Burton. Williams. Down low. Here's Stokes. Score it. Her 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Canada with it. Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Williams. And here's Burton. Here's Stokes. Williams. Gray defending. Unloads. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line. And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
And that one misses. Atlanta with the ball. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Reese. Gray. For 3, Jordan, Canada. The 3-pointer is on target.
Check out the pace Canada plays at. She's got a shot up within moments of getting the ball.
Now here's Williams. Gray defending. Now here's Williams. 20 points for her. Pass to Sandalasini for 3. And again, Golden State no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Picked by Reese. Pow for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
It's Burton. Pass to Thornton. Here's Williams. Thornton outside. Sandalasini launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here is Canada. She's got 6. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Picked by Reese. Deep Alicia Gray. And the dream, another 3.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Pass to Stokes. Now here's Williams. And here's Sandalicini. Burton. Now Stokes. She's got 6. Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by Reese.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much.
Now here's Gray. Tries the spin move. From deep, hits the 3-point bomb.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Williams. Burton, guarded by Canada. It's Burton. Over Canada. Burton can't hit. Atlanta in the lead. Reese inside. Covered by Thornton. Now it's Reese. She's guarded closely. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. And here's Burton. Pass to Sandalicini. Here's Williams. To the inside. And that one's good. Stokes.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Outside Canada. Pow. And here's Reese. Deep Alicia Gray. And the dream, another 3.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now Burton. Pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who put them in this hole.
And now, Dream out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the big and half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And now the third quarter, about to get going again. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less two big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues and international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
They get the rebound. Pass to Hillman. Outside Howard. Now Hillman. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Alicia Gray. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Now Williams. 3-pointer. And that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now it's Reese. Outside Howard. Pass to Hillman. Outside Williams. It's Burton. Back to Williams. Inside. Here's Stokes. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Now Reese. Picked by Reese. Here's Gray. Sweet little floater.
Beautiful teardrop. Gray using the floater, a shot that frustrates bigs in the lane.
Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Sandelicini. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now it's Reese. Outside Canada. Gray. Here's Hillman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 3 on the clock. No good with the triple. Golden State trailing here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Sandelicini. Stokes. It's hauled in by Reese. Outside Howard. Here's Hillman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the Dream. Naz Hillman. 1 shot.
1 shot.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Williams inside. Gray defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Howard. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for the Dream. Ryan Howard. 1 shot.
1 shot.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the right side. Outside Williams. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Canada. 6 points for her. Picked by Reese. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Connecting from way back there. Gray on the money.
Down low. Back to Williams. Fastest on Delasini. 4 on the clock. Here's Burton. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Canada. Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Pass to Burton. Williams. Now Zandelasini. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now it's Reese. Pass to Gray. Canada. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Zandelasini pulls it in. Outside Williams. It's Burton. Guarded by Canada. To the middle. Here's Stokes. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Pass to Thornton. Burton. And here's Stokes. 12 points for her. Outside Williams. To the wing, right side. With the shot. They get it again. Out to the left wing. And here's Burton. Pass to Williams. From past the arc. A rebound by Hillman.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Gray outside. Here's Hillman. Right side Howard. Beyond the arc. Valkyries with the rebound. Now Burton. Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. Burton. From outside the arc. No good that time. Atlanta leading. Now here's Canada. Howard. Shot to end the cold run. Goes back up. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Angel Reese. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Zandelasini. She's got 6. Thornton. Pass to Williams. A kick out to Hayes. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Three from Alicia Gray. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Zandalasini. Count it. Good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Reese. And here's Gray. And the Dream, another 3.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Here's Williams. And that one's good.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 11. Gray outside. Pass to Pow Pow. Now here is Canada. Offensive rebound. Pow Pow with it. Outside Canada. Off target from 3-point range. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. To the paint. Here's Zandalasini. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Now here is Canada. 6 points for her. The 3 cans it from downtown.
There's a great pace to the jumper of Canada. Good quick release, solid body control.
Here's Hayes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Dream. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes for 3. Here's a me here. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Me here never stopped working inside. Once she got the ball in deep, it was over.
Pow Pow up top. She's guarded by Hayes. And yep, it's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Charles. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Pow Pow with the steal. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Down low. Chalk up 2 right there.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Golden State with the ball. Outside Hayes. Let me hear a screen. Now here is Hayes. Guarded by Pow Pow. The shot, no good. Pass to Kone. Inside. Here's Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard, but she keeps her composure and puts it up and in.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And she comes up with the deuce.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
There's a screen. The three is up. The second chance effort. Good on the bucket.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Hayes. And here's Burton. Back to Hayes. Takes the three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stokes. Burton bangs home the trifecta.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Howard. You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA. And a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years. And it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Pass to Pow Pow. Back to Gray. Launches a three, and the Dream another three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Charles. It's Burton. The three. That shot missing. Pass to Kone. Howard. Now Pow Pow. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Difficult situation here for Golden State. Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Pow Pow.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Howard. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Outside Charles. Pass to Hayes. And here's Burton. Outside Hayes. Now Stokes. Back to Hayes. Looking to end the run. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Howard gets the bucket.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
It's Burton. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
And the Dream call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Hillman. Gray buries the long-range jumper.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Now Williams. There's a screen. And she uses the glass on the layup. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Reese. Gray. Kick by Reese. Gray up top. And she makes good on the layup.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Thornton up top. Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Here's Pow Pow. Pass to Howard. Now Reese. 3 from Alicia Gray. Stokes with the rebound. Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Outside Reese. Pass to Hillman. Now here's Howard. Clock at 6. Gray outside. The kick out to Canada. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Burton. Outside Williams. Drops in the tray.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Canada with it. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Burton with the rebound. Outside Williams. To the left side wing. Pass to Zandalazini. From deep. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Now Howard launches a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. It's Burton. Fires top of the key. Howard with the rebound. The Dream on offense. They have a 19-point lead. Gray outside. Left side, Canada. Beyond the arc. Out to Gray. Canada. No problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.